The traditional court bill will be sent back to Parliament on Wednesday. This follows a consultative forum which deliberated on the bill. It's almost 11 years now since the bill was introduced in Parliament. It was withdrawn after being rejected by a majority of the provinces.
Previous versions of the bill were opposed as unconstitutional for several reasons. It did not provide for women to represent themselves or participate as members in traditional courts. Only courts at the level of senior traditional leaders were recognized, and only senior traditional leaders could preside over the courts.
Now, this bill requires all these departments to consult with the traditional leadership institutions, and of course there's been a huge amount of consultations over the many years, looking at various aspects of this bill to make it suitable to service the institution of traditional leadership and also ensure that there's good protection of our people in terms of their rights as well as access to justice.
Traditional Affairs Minister says there's a need to align the traditional justice system with the Constitution in order for traditional system to embrace the values enshrined in the Constitution.
One of those related to the role of women in the institution, as well as ensuring that everything that is done there is done within the ambit of the Constitution.
I am a traditional leader and I'm a woman. So it shows therefore that we have progressed and there are really changes that have been embraced even by the people we perceive to be not taking the issue of women as seriously.
Justice Minister welcomed the consultations, saying they are pleased with where they are now.
I think that the consensus that we've been able to achieve today is remarkable because it facilitates what then ensues at the level of Parliament.
The chair of the House of Traditional Leaders called the consultative forum a groundbreaking moment, saying there won't be any abuse of power by presiding officers.
There are court members and there are committee members that would make their inputs towards a case. You, as a traditional leader, you are to confirm the majority judgment that has been stated by the larger collective. So you do not have liberty of coming up with your own personal judgment.
A consultative forum consisting of traditional leaders, the government and civil society was formed in 2015 to consider issues identified in the previous versions of the bill. SABC News, Johannesburg.